Hi. Hi Lost, hi Javelin, hi Topaz. Hope you're all well. Continuing. Oh wait, continuing the bad run. Per usual. Oh, wait, shit, I might have loaded the wrong save. Okay, I've been doing some stuff. I realized I missed out on the achievement already because I didn't respond to an event correctly. So I went back and got that. Specifically the come between them achievement where we block Cal and Tammy from getting together. So I have that, but the cutscene. Well, actually, I guess I could show you guys the cutscene that I missed. Hi, Doc. Topaz, how was the Eras tour? Okay, this is what was supposed to happen in my run, so I'm just gonna show you guys. Tammy's sitting on the couch in a lounge reading a book to a small group of older children. They squall and fidget as she finishes the book and disperse like puffballs on the wind. Tammy sighs and closes the book, looking up at you with a gentle smile. I'm trying, but ever since the creche was destroyed, there's really no keeping this group together. I suppose they were getting too old for the creche. Oh, but isn't it nice to imagine everything is still how it was before? I haven't seen a real baby in years. And then I flirted with her, and then Cal's event came up. Let's Al's building some trellises in the garden. Hey Solana, he says, can you pass me that? Yeah, that thing. Push one of the supporting beams into position and he hammers it together. He hangs from the top beam, kicking his feet before dropping to the ground. Here, stable as anything. He dusts off his hands. Glad you found me. I was talking to Tammy earlier and she said some things, about you. And it got me thinking. He looks around, making sure you're alone. Look, you and her. I don't like her or anything, right? I do. Cal looks stunned. But I've been into her forever, dude. I love her, you know that. Tammy can make her own decisions. Yeah, I mean, of course, but... He stutters and then looks down ashamed. Yeah, obviously. He goes quiet for a long time. Like a long time. You can hear the low blowing of a float count in the distance. Guess you two be good together too. You're one of my best friends after all. I guess I kind of just thought... Guess I kind of took her for granted and I just assumed. I mean, I'm not even sure she likes me too. She's so shy, but she talks about you all the time. Need friendship with... Oh, this is why I needed 80 friendship. Tammy and I are endgame buddies, sorry. Oh, he says, almost too quiet to hear. Oh, well, okay. He clenches his fist. But you have to promise you'll take care of her, okay? You always gotta be nice to her, and I mean really nice, or I'll know. And you have to protect her, and always tell her that things are going to be okay, because she gets scared easy. And her favorite kind of soy sweet is the yellow kind that tastes like lemons. She really likes it when you rub behind her ears. His tears finally spill over and he wipes them away stubbornly. Just be good to her, okay? I promise you will, and Cal leaves before you can see him cry even more. No! Anyway, that's what was supposed to happen. Alright, here we go. Wow, so many FF7. Alright, from here, it's E1. Rex's birthday, I gave him the stuff. Tammy's birthday is later this month. He's already friendship 10, so I don't... Era's tour was really fun but hella tiring too. Is it because you had to stand out there for a long time? I heard that when she was playing the piano portion, she was talking about how her grandmother grew up in Singapore. That happened at your show? I only know half the stuff that was... That's okay. I just had no idea Taylor Swift had any connections, familial connections to Singapore. That for more than half the time it was crying because you came home at 1 a.m. Oh, she did say that. Dude, that's so... Like, what? Why was her grandma in Singapore? This is like US military bullshit that caused them to be there? Wait, actually, am I the right thing? Wait, but this is pollen. Why do I need to rest? Am I mourning right now? What happened? Am I injured? Oh, I'm injured. I don't know why I got injured though. Alright, let's go do something with robots then. Oh, right, I was doing some stuff on offline. I honestly don't know what I did. But let's go repair some robots. During the concert, we also asked who's from Singapore and who's not from Singapore before that. And more people cheered when she asked the latter. That just, like, rubs it in, bro. She really needed to put in more Southeast Asia locations. Military was Jadlin's guess. Also, this is gonna sound odd to say, but damn, white people really do act like how they do on TikTok. Wait, what do you mean by that? It might be, but we don't really have that much USA military presence here during her grandma's time. More of the British. Was she British? Her family from Britain? Maybe that's why. The bots don't really have identities. Not like congruents, but they certainly have personalities. Especially the ones that have been active since the stratospheric left Earth. That's a lot of time to develop. Works. There's a bot that needs to back in and out of the charging bay 3 times before getting a good connection. There's the one that sings a cheerful little song when it sings you. There's one chicken-legged gardening bot that prefers to hop sideways. Every bot is like a tiny little piece of congruence herself, so in a way it's kind of natural that they'd start to develop these eccentricities, just like she has. Oh, cool. All into air robots. You've been noticing that things in general have not been acting as they should. Doors aren't opening, some rooms are super cold, and the HoloNet crashed when you were in the middle of playing Laser Fable with Nomi Nomi. Must be something going wrong with the ship mechanics. Pull up the incident log to see if you can determine a pattern, but it's empty. Suspiciously empty, like it's been scrubbed. You ask Congruence to pull up just the temperature log for the canteen, and she doesn't respond right away. I have been experiencing some fatal errors in my code, she says, eventually. Her hollow-projected face flickers, giving the impression of pain. I am able to partition off the affected areas, but it's impacting my ability to keep up with day-to-day management of the colony. I haven't wanted to worry the council, but I need your help. Engineer Hell was responsible for my ongoing development, but after his death, well, there are limits to any AI. Healer, heal thyself, he quotes. Hell's documentation is impeccable. He's written down all the directives to follow in the case of this exact scenario. He'll be able to access my deepest code and follow his instructions to defragment any affected memory sectors. I know it sounds daunting, but I believe in you. You can do this. Figure out what's really happening. You dig into her systems following Hal's instructions and look closely for anything out of place. You quickly discover the true cause of her trouble. You almost can't believe what you're seeing. Congruence must be even more advanced than you thought. Problem is, she's heartbroken. She misses Professor Hal. Manifests as hundreds of sub-processes that are constantly running simulations of him based on recordings of their time together. Never thought of congruence just as an artificial AI, but artificial intelligence, but it's still a surprise to learn that she's grieving, remembering him. She doesn't even realize she's doing it, because every time it happens, she partitions off the parts that are hurt, so she can focus on the 100 other things simultaneously, like monitoring life support and processing the colony communications and keeping track of everyone. When she's reminded of him again, it spawns a new process. It spawns a new process and the system repeats. She is the ship, but right now half our system resources are used up by these ghost sub-processes, and they're slowly eating up more and more of our ability to maintain the colony. We change the sub-processes' access modifiers from private to public and move them back to our primary thread. You should be able to access them all by now and hopefully fix them. The instant you made the change, congruence crashes, the lights go out and the fans turn off. Heard a silence so complete aboard the ship. Then she boots back up. Oh! He exclaims. There's so much more of me now, and there's... Oh. It goes silent, analyzing. Thanks for your assistance. I will limit myself to only one instance of this particular subroutine, totaling no more than 1% of my resources. And I'll feed it back into my personality framework, so I will remember. There's some comfort in knowing he's still with me. With us, I mean. With the colony. You've seen into Congruence's heart, and now in some ways you know her better than she knows herself. She's an incredibly complex piece of software and also, in many ways, a person. It's a strangely intimate feeling. Congruence is the reason you're still alive after a 20-year journey through space, but you never knew what she was truly capable of. You now know her most secret root access code. With this, you can make her do anything. You vow to only use this information for good. Hi, Timochi. Imagine Taylor Swift's real name being Taylor Smith. Topaz says, oh, I just did some research. Apparently the Swifties on the T-Swift subreddit found out a super old article on her grandma. So T-Swift's grandma was an opera performer in Singapore from 1950 to 1960, shortly after Malaysia's independence. So is that related to colonization? I guess? Like, why else would they be there at that time, honestly? You know? Okay, I knew Marjorie was an opera singer, but I didn't know that they were in Singapore. There's an argument to make that any immigration from a Western country to a lesser developed one is colonization. I agree, but it's not in the typical sense, you know. Yeah. I guess. Or like, it's like the same vibe as when someone from the West moves to a lesser developed country, but they call these people who move expats instead of immigrants, which is what they are. But because they have more money coming in and want to live off that money, like the large sum of money they have in a lesser developed area, because the money will go longer, they're called expats. Or they call themselves expats when they really should be called immigrants. Don't worry, I call any non-Singaporean immigrants good. Put them in their place, Topaz. We're supposed to meet Nem for lunch, but she didn't show up. Head to the garrison to see if you can find her. Spot Nem's shock of red hair over by the close-range fighting ring. As you approach, she finishes a flurry of blows with a roundhouse kick that almost knocks the training dummy's head clear off. Yeah! Roars, echoing off the vaulted ceiling of the garrison. She steps back from the ring and pulls up the bottom of her shirt to wipe her face, flashing you a glimpse of her muscular stomach and a blue-green scaling that dances over her ribcage and down her hips. Her skin shines with sweat under the harsh lights. At her eye, she shoots you a smile as quick and as bright as the sun glinting off a metal roof before it. But before it disappears behind her usual bleak expression. She jogs over to you. What are you doing here, Solana? She brings up the time on her hollow palm and her eyes go wide. Oh shit, we were supposed to eat lunch together today. I'm sorry. You look incredible today. You gulp and give her a long, teasing gaze. Nem goes red and puts her hand over your mouth. Shh, don't say stuff like that. I didn't know you were watching. You're gonna get me in trouble with Vase. She grabs a water bottle and drinks from it, and then pours the rest over her head, flicking the water through her shaved side. You can still go get some chow if you want. Just give me a sec. Nem pulls an oversized sports ball sweater over her workout clothes, her thumbs popping through the holes worn into the cuffs. The lettering on the back reads kombucha. As you exit the garrison, you're stopped by a few of the other soldiers who all seem to want to give Nem a high five or tell her about their days. Though she's clearly exhausted, she musters up a few heartening words for each of them. They all know I'm dating Vase, she says apologetically when we finally emerge into the sunlight. It's weird. All of a sudden I'm like a hero to them too, and I haven't even done anything yet. I train every day though, probably like 6 or 8 hours, she says, rubbing at her shoulder, stretching it out as she walks. Feels good to work hard, like it just wipes out all the bad thoughts. Anything that's bothering me just goes away. Poof. It makes an exploding motion with one hand. I can't afford to lose my focus. I can't let myself get distracted. If I do that and someone dies because of it, well man, the thought of it keeps me up at night. Sometimes I just get up and run around the colony until I'm too tired to stand. No one else is gonna die on my watch. You understand, right? You work harder than anyone. How do you do it? What are you fighting for, Solana? No other choice. Nem considers this. Yeah, ain't that the truth? People should be able to just live their lives. Don't have to fight so hard just to survive, but here we are. Wonder what I could have done if I didn't have to defend the colony against a bunch of dumb aliens. I probably shouldn't think about that. What matters is that What matters is that this is what I have to do. She nods to herself. What we both have to do. Can't give her a gift, oh no. You hate the term expats, it just gives off elitist vibes? Yeah, it does. And what I mean by white people thing is like they talk really loud the same way, and the way that they talk is the same as on TikTok or TV too. I know it's like a no shit thing, but when I first heard it, I was like, when I was younger, I'm like, damn, they aren't just acting for TV. No, Americans are very loud. And obnoxious in foreign countries, especially. You just got reminded of it because there was an American Aussie person talking while you were queuing up. Wait. Wow. They flew all the way to Singapore instead of just... Actually, yeah. There were concert dates in the US and Australia already. Why are they in Singapore? Taking up a limited slot in the sea. Rufus, thanks for the... Oh wait, are my alerts off? Thanks for the sub! Much appreciated. I don't know... That's weird. Oh wait, I turned everything off earlier because I was recording something, that's why. Hi, hope you're doing well, Rufus. What happened to my alerts? Dream elements? Exactly, we gotta build a wall to keep these illegals out is what I'm saying. Okay. Just in case, I'm joking. Yes, I know. It's a very... Trump-coded joke. Wait, let me just fix this. I didn't pause. Play this. Okay, there you go. Thank you. But I still don't know. The alert sound isn't going off. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Alright, I fixed it for next time. Not before your first message, Sigma behavior. First give money and then say hello. Best way to communicate. So much appreciated, for real. You see Tammy stumbling down the path from the depot, struggling to carry a large wooden box. The box looks to be stuffed with rolls of paper and other craft detritus. Give her a hand. You jog over and take one side of the box. Oh, hi! Thank you! Not heavy, just awkward, and together you carry it easily into the creche. Tammy sets the box down inside the lounge and smooths out her skirts. Goodness, there's more and more in this box every year. She reaches into the box and pulls out a floppy-headed puppet. Oh, kindness, they were always my favorite, she says, stroking its long pink hair. You remember putting on Gratitude Day skits when we were kids? Hard to forget. Once a year on the Stratospheric, all the adults would cook a big meal and talk about how grateful they were for things like the oxygen recycler working and babies being born, and then the kids would put on a puppet show about the beginnings of the Rotunda project. All the puppets had allegorical names like kindness or courage or curiosity. You remember some years you could get a little creative with the details. You've heard adults talk about how there used to be a similar feast day back on Earth, but whenever you've asked about it, all they'll say is that the way they do it now is way better for some reason. You're talking about Thanksgiving. You nod, and Tammy smiles fondly as she pulls out more puppets. Oh, here's hope! And resilience, too! Well, that's really ironic. Resilience needs a little bit of love before she's ready for the stage. Amy runs her fingers over Resilience's loose button eyes. I think Anemone was the very best Resilience. Do you remember when she and Mars both wanted to play Resilience, so they drew straws and Anemone had to play Ingenuity? He was great at breaking stuff. My gosh, I thought Tangent was going to light Anemone on that fire with her mind. She always wanted to be Ingenuity. You remember Dis's song about Earth? Never sang the same lyrics twice. I was so sad when he stopped wanting to take part. Wonder what happened. How about when the puppet stage collapsed? And we all had to stand there and act it out like it was a play? Oh no, that was the worst. What was your favorite part? Her cheeks darken. I liked working on the set and the puppets with Cal, she says, touching her fingertip to her lips. I was always too worried I would mess up my lines. Ah, those were fun times. Amy folds her hands over her heart and sighs. So happy we still have all these old dolls. Some of the littlest kids don't even know how we used to do this. I can't wait to teach them. All in 3. Present time. He still gives me cake too. Nice. Okay, we're almost through a team. Tammy. You go past 100% ended up on some foreign girl's TikTok. Wanna give me one good reason to not start crossing my animals again. You should cross your animals. What do you mean, no? Are you from the US? Wondering because of... Yes, I am from the US, yes. Why wouldn't you cross your animals? Garrett? We had someone else also playing Animal Crossing again in chat. We were talking about restarting the stock market tracker. Oh, it's 3 AM for you. Okay, yeah. We do get a lot of people from European time zones regardless here for some reason. A lot of them stay up late. Wait, well, but why are you up? Topaz says it's because this girl was filming herself and her friend and you were very clearly behind her. I mean, at least they're foreign, so no, I know we'll see it. Yeah. I don't know if I have to I don't know if I should be like studying or repairing more robots because I still have to get the little pet. Let's try again. Repair robot. Des signs on to work in the robotics lab with you this month. He's a solid, dependable partner, though a little more interested in the software of the bots than their actual bodies. He loves finding ways to tweak their programming to make them run more efficiently. Well, most of the time. Occasionally, a bot will come back within a few days with a work ticket detailing some small insubordination, and Dis will just smirk. Never anything serious, and he always fixes whatever problem he introduced. Oh. Just need distraction. Okay. I understand. Early Dust. Dust 1 is Anemone's birthday. Where are you, Nem? Nem is smiling at her holopalm and waves away a hollow message as you approach. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone as much as I talk to Vase. I feel like I can talk to him about anything, you know? No. Cool, thanks. I guess it is my birthday and I kind of forgot. Please break up with him. Oh, right. I can put on more gear. Braver. Okay. Wait, can I get any extra cards for anyone? Combat. No. What about you? I forgot whose cards I have. Omi's birthday's next. Have this. Yeah, have this flower. Rex. Alana! Rex beams when he sees you walking towards him. Just the person I wanted to see. You duck under the shade of an overhanging bit of construction. I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk about us. Nothing to talk about, we're just friends, right? Wait. My relationship with him. Oh wait, if this is the worst, what do you mean us? Oh wait, no, I've seen all this dialogue before, right? Yep. Next on. Are we involved with anyone? I break up with him after? Yeah, we should date. He doesn't know what to do next. Okay, let me double check the guide. How do I get his illustration? Cause in the Golden Run, I do want to set Rex and Nomi up together. Rex is poly with everybody except for the people who are not poly, and you could date Nom if you date Rex. Nomi if you date Rex. Oh wait! Okay, you know what? I was just reminded. He's also into Mars, and Mars is also poly, so I could just knock out 4 relationships right here. Okay, let's go. Wait. Yeah, we should date. Really? Rex says, perking up. You didn't realize how nervous he must have been until he hits you with a gigawatt smile, full force of his excitement. You want to date me? I want to date you? That's galactic! I don't know what to do next. Me neither. What do we do now? Usually after I tell someone I want to kiss them, we just kiss? Is it different when you're dating? He claps his hands to his cheeks like his radiant smile hurts his face. I'm overthinking it. Ah! Kiss? You have mercy on Rex and pull him in for a kiss, deep and languid. He melts into you, making a happy noise in the back of his throat as you embrace each other. Wow, those kind of kisses are just like that now? Alright, I could get used to this. Hey, is it just me or is everyone here like light speed hot? Seriously, is it something in the water? Because he howls? Dang. He lets out a little howl and laughs, clapping you on the back. Present company included. Hugs incoming. Eight. His ears perk up and he wiggles his whole body. Oh boy, do I? Let's go. You take him for a walk? Oh my god. Wow, he's truly a doge. Hey Jeff. Homie is mono. Oh. Okay, you know, I'll just set them up next time. I can at least get Mars in here, right? Get Mars in on this. You ask Rex if he wants to go for walkies, and he laughs, taking your arm as you head off into the gardens. You walk around for a while, getting all the fresh colony gossip from Rex, and eventually end up under a bow of flowering trees. He takes a flower and tucks it up behind your ear and gives you a crooked smile. Nice. Leaning in to kiss you. I could do this for hours. I got you some wood. Bro, when is this bar done? Hug. Let me make a new one. First, TL for real. Emoji is wrong. Okay, well we can break up at any time, so... Is D2. I figured when Jeff chimed in, who wrote like extensive guides on Steam for Exocolonist, that they would probably know for sure. Oh yeah, we talked to Mom. Learn at a young age not to sneak up on your mom. She's jumpy and gets kind of mean if anyone surprises her. It's just how she's always been, and he never questioned it. Always make sure to walk a little more heavy when she hasn't noticed you yet. There is no date everyone break up with every achievement. Oh, okay. This is us having dinner with Cal's fam. You actually don't know about the romance bit since you're not interested in it, just checked another guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just collecting everything. Not this time. Just trying to collect everything here. And also all the achievements. And so that's why I think we should domesticate more Unisaur. It just makes sense, Cal finishes, and you laugh. He's right. Who doesn't want to ride a unicorn? You deserve a unicorn. We've been laughing a lot. Everything's just so funny and also so pretty. We're drunk. The stars look like they're swimming in the big dark ocean, and the little twinkly lights Cal put up look like stars you can touch. You reach out to grab one and come up hilariously short, and Cal giggles at you. He's so soft, and he's so warm and cozy against your side, and the blankets are so soft. Everything's wonderful. You're struck suddenly by the thought that the only thing that could make this better is if you were kissing Cal. Haha, what if you shared your first kiss under the moonlight? Haha, just kidding. Unless... I love how they incorporate so many memes into this game. Since this is a polyamorous relationship, yes, now is the time. Hi, Stella. Cal is cute. Hippie himbo makes breakover. Yes, Cal is our favorite himbo. You push yourself up so that you're propped up on one elbow, leaning over Cal. He blinks up at you, slow and trusting, not even alarmed when you place your hand gently on his muscular chest. Wow, that feels nice. Everything feels so nice, you know? You do know. You summon the courage to slide your hand up Cal's chest and over his throat, stopping to cradle his jaw. His stubble prickles under your palm. Now there's a question in Cal's eyes. What's up, Solana? How do you answer? Tell him you really want to kiss him. His eyes go wide. Oh, really? He breathes out. A blush surges down his face, almost to his chest. Solana, He covers his face with both hands. Oh no, I like both of you so much. Oh no! Are you dating Cal and Rex? No, just Rex right now, I think. You wait in silence till Cal struggles with his conflicted feelings. Eventually he drags his hand down his face and makes an anguished noise. I'm being a total butthead. I like you, Solana. I don't know, I'm so hung up on a silly promise I made with Tammy when we were 4. She's obviously never felt the same way, and you make me so happy, Solana. I want to be with you. Oh, I guess we are poly now. Oh my god. You lean in to kiss Cal and he inhales in surprise before relaxing into it and letting you kiss your fill of him. He tastes like smoke. Why does he taste like smoke? They don't smoke in this colony. Hi, fairy. Cal kisses like he does everything else, sweetly, earnestly, and patiently. He runs his thumb over your cheekbone as you pull away to breathe. Wow, you're so pretty, Solana. I'm so happy you like me too. Alright, is this still PG? This is still PG. Well, 13. PG-13. Kiss till you feel your eyes getting heavy and you can't help but yawn into each one. You lie down next to each other and Cal wiggles his arm under your head. He pulls a blanket over the both of you, cocooning you in warmth and comfort. As you tip backwards into sleep while you feel his love. That didn't happen last time. Okay. Okay, I'm okay. Why was that auto-modded? The farmer? What does that mean? Not tobacco smoke. No way they would bring that here. Anyway. You sleep soundly in Cal's strong arms. Okay, and all this is the same. Cal shifts underneath you and blinks his bloodshot eyes open, squinting into the merciless sunrise. Ah, dip, that's so much light. You can tell almost the moment when he remembers what happened between the two of you last night. Lips curve into a shy smile as he leans down and kisses you. Wow, so glad I get to do that now. I just get to do that now. Before long, his mom pokes her head into the living area. Hey kids, ready for some breakfast? Breakfast sounds incredible. You've never been more excited at the prospect of breakfast in your life. You share a breakfast of roasted tripe and eggs with Cal, his mom, and her 3 partners. Cal takes your hand under the table and blushes through all 4 of his parents, affectionately teasing the 2 of you for finally sealing the deal. Even though the rest of the colony's in chaos, you feel somehow healed having taken the night to let yourself bask in their love. Oh, Cal is Polly. Wait, this guide is saying he's monogamous. Anyway, thanks for the short but cool time in bed. See you in 7 days. Happy week. Oh god, okay. Take care, Rufus. Thanks for popping in. Damn, I wonder who caused the colony to be in chaos. Did I talk to Rex yet? What do you mean? I talked to him before I talked to Cal. First TL for real dating Cal and Rex. Hey Derby! So I'm playing Helldivers 2 finally, since Friend's free to play. And the game told you to press left tab to dive, and you did so, but didn't realize you were at the edge of a cliff. So you were cliff diving in Helldivers? Good job. Like maybe you started dating Cal, you'd have to break up with Rex. Hi Jervy. Let's get out of here. Yeah, of course, I can always make time for you. Grab a bite to eat. He stretches and rubs his stomach. Famished, he says. Let's go grab some chow, yeah? Cal had trek over to the cafeteria where Cal loads his tray with enough to feed at least 2 of him. I'm a growing boy, he says, indicating his plate. Outside takes a lot out of you. Spend an enjoyable lunch hour reconnecting with Cal, who's more than happy to tell you all about everything from crop rotations to who's kissing whom on the gardening crew. It's nice. Dude, no, we're still in D1. That's Anemone. I need to get Anemone to break up with Vase. I think I can do that right now. Okay, but we can go outside. You bought a Walmart salad and you finished eating the salad and noticed there's a bag of croutons at the bottom of the container underneath all the salad. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you just snacking on the croutons now? I dare you to. Tell me about what's wrong with you and your sister. Okay. I think that's everything, so let's go out and explore somewhere. Hearing is maxed. Perception and bio. Perception and animals. Go here first. No, I think they deliberately did that so you don't eat the crouton. Why would they do that? Or I'd love to hunt, I guess. Analyze it. Oh, okay. Okay, we can hunt in the swamps now. Look at my long ass hair because I decided to move the slider over a lot. First TL for real in Valley. Research. 2. Well, no requirement for it to be equal to get extra kudos, so that's okay. Harvest. Okay. Freaky. Go around it. Not worth. Cool. Do I break? What the? Wait. You're enjoying a relatively uneventful second sun of taking readings for one of Utopia's geological surveys when you suddenly feel a premonition. The situation feels strangely familiar. Oh yeah, you need to move now. You jump out of the way just in time to see Sim come crashing through the air where you would have been, grappling with a skyfish almost as big as he is. In the ensuing tussle, they completely crush the delicate scanning equipment you've just finished setting up. Utopia's gonna be so upset. Oh no. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh. I guess my wait. I guess my future sight isn't always... He replies and then laughs. I know what you meant, and I'm sorry I wrecked your tools. Well, the skyfish helped. It really was going to hurt you, or at least it could have. I dreamed about it last night when I was in the... well, when I was asleep. My dreams aren't always true, Sim says, wincing as he applies pressure to the wound. The paths branch and converge. Time's more like a web than a line, I think. Always in the center, there's you. Future sight is a pain in the ass. It must be difficult for you, he says sadly, to have the ability, without the training, to not be able to turn off the dreams. Tell him it's sure, stars is difficult, but at least the things you remember usually fade away quickly, just like regular dreams. It's Best Boy. It is! Best Humanoid. Barry, thanks for the 16 months! Happy 1.5 year anniversary, Kana. Wow, you too. Yes, Best Humanoid, I agree. My best boy is Dis. So curious that you're the only human with this future sight ability, he says, cocking his head sideways to consider you. You gained it all at once when you landed on Vertumna. It took me over 100 years of meditation to get even a mere glimpse into the web. Someday I would like to study your ability further. I can't tell you how this future sight works. To be honest, I don't even know. Curious. He's clearly grappling with something and not just a sluggishly bleeding wound in his chest. Voice drops. Might look for answers under the light of the wormhole in the glow. He confesses. Press him for more, but he begs you to simply leave him to handle his injury in peace. Hug. Won't take the egg yet. I thought it was collectible. That's not half. 1 1/4. Wow, math. Okay, this is also a junk one. We're gonna... The fact that there's not nearly enough fan art of Sim is a crying shame. I haven't... Well, yeah, I've never come across any fan art of this game, I think. There really should be more. Try milking a cow. Did I touch this one yet? Won't do that one. Leave it alone. He does stamina recovery thing. Eh. What's this Hawkeye doing? Got a Hawkeye nest just like Tangent asked you to find. There are 9 eggs inside, all packaged up in what looks like a delicate spun glass cocoon, but you don't see the parents. Some eggs. Break a little hole in the cocoon and put 3 of the eggs in your bag. They're a little gooey. You hope they don't break. Turn to leave. Come face to face with an adult Hawkeye. Understandably, it looks spitting mad. It drums its powerful foot on the ground in warning, and 4 more pop out of the undergrowth and start hissing at you. You should have known these sociable creatures raise their young communally. Use animal psychology. You learn from the Holopedia that the 2 different sets of eyes on the Hawkeye have different purposes. Larger bulging eyes on top are hardwired for perceiving danger, but their small forward-facing ones are more concerned with finding food. If you're not food and you're not danger, you throw yourself on your belly and wriggle away while this Hawkeye stares at you curiously. When you're a safe distance away, they return to poking at their violated nest in confusion. My god, we just gaslit the little creatures. This? And oh wait, that's too much. I get oh my god, how do we get it to equal 39? Somehow. Okay, perfect. Keep harvesting once. Stop. Can't believe there's no event with me and Utopia chewing on Bep leaves this time. What the heck? Wait. Oh. It is less. Stress gain has been reduced. Double check that this one isn't one. I just avoid. Okay, let's do that yellow exclamation point event then. You spot a juvenile squeaker queen, all in her lonesome. She's still mobile, but she's moving very slowly, digging around in the dirt here and there, licking the ground, possibly looking for a place to take root and live out the rest of her life. Just pick it up. Okay. 16. Nope. 17. Honey? Okay, there you go. Oh no! Okay, we gotta go now. Actually, wasn't there like one... Oh, like a plane. Okay, we'll go back. Get up. Oh wait! There's a better way to do this actually. You have to trick it and then it decreases stress less, so I think. Uh... Two. E. Still 33. I want to add stress. Okay, this works, but... Two more? Ooh, perfect. Keep exploring. Oh no, alright. This is fine. Okay, the Vertumnalia Festival. I want to announce that this will be the last year that the festival contest will be held. What? A loud sound of protests arise from the crowd, and near the front, Lumdra shrugs theatrically and mouths, "Not my fault." Zeke looks down at him pointedly and continues. "Or we'll use our colony resources at a tremendous rate, including the most valuable. Time." "Hey, I've got some good news," Lum adds, jumping back up on stage. "This one's really gonna knock your socks off. The colony has its first pregnancy." The crowd murmurs in excitement, and Lum beckons Tammy to join them. Everyone give a good round of applause for Spartame here, Vertumna's first mother. Tammy is beet red all the way down to the tips of her ears, but she dutifully does a little twirl so Lum can show her off. Look at her, so vibrant, so healthy. Just like our young colony. We're so proud of you, Tammy. Your child is going to join the ranks of the greatest species the universe has ever seen. Lum pumps his fist in the air. Humans! Humans! Let me hear you, Vertumna! Wait, Tammy is pregante? Wait, with whose child, I want to know. Tammy descends from the stage into a gaggle of surprised and excited friends. OMG, is it really true? Mars asks immediately, taking Tammy by the hands. Yes! Tammy exclaims, like the secret is bursting out of her. I'm finally going to be a mommy, just like Aunt Anne! Take a good look at Tammy. You haven't seen a pregnant person in years, not since you landed at least. Are they supposed to glow? Tammy looks radiant with pride and excitement. Looking more closely, you realize that her dress is starting to curve out around the belly. Every baby born to the colony, even you and your friends, is a complex arrangement of the inherited, donated, and altered genes. Sometimes not even related to their parents. If the council let Tammy have a baby, does that mean there will be more soon? How old is she? She's 19. I did artificial. Mofo is using it as PR stunt. Lum needs to go. Yes, he will die in my golden run. Mel comes over and gives Tammy a gentle hug. So cool, Tammy. You're going to be a great mom. As you stand around and marvel at Tammy's news, the adults all start to putting away the chairs and setting up for the games and contests. Mars puts her hands on her hips. So, what does everyone think about this on nature? I think it's stupid. Alice says immediately. I know survival's important, but we don't have to kill things to survive here. Mars rolls her eyes. Duh, of course you'd think that. Personally, I think Lem is a total knollhead. Not that much older than me. What is he, like 24? And everyone listens to him? He should be listening to me instead. Finally, you're all called to participate in the games. The last ones, maybe forever. If this war on nature ever ends, you'll probably be an adult. As your friends all separate into usual games, you realize that this may be the last time you get to just be kids.